Hi, welcome back to Ike Fit Life. I'm your host, Kevin. I got all my hair cut off and it feels really weird. It's been several years since it's been short. Today though, I would like to talk to you about kata, how to do kata well, and some of the little details that make or break kata. And some of the things that kata teaches you, why kata is important to do well. And so I would like to do some sword kata and some jo kata and break down some of the little details that really make a big difference. In kata, there are many things that kata teach us. Kata not only teach us the movements, but they develop good muscle memory. Not only do they teach us that we move here and then we move here, but they teach us how to move. They also teach us how to think in a situation. No real life situation is going to be a complete kata. But if I understand to strike here, my arm is in place, my hand is in place, my whole body is moving. I'm not just poking and then stepping, or I'm not stepping and then pushing in. I am doing everything together. In kata, if we understand the kata, we should also exercise details in the kata that would imitate real life. For example, when we are doing solo kata, the person we are fighting should always be a mirror image of ourselves. Same height, same face placement, same body part alignment. So if I'm doing a kata and I'm supposed to be hitting someone in the face, I should be striking level to my own face. If I'm hitting someone in the solar plexus, I should be striking toward my solar plexus. If I'm striking someone in the knee, I should be striking my knee level. The reason for this, a reason for this, is I am subconsciously teaching my body and mind where those strikes go. If I constantly visualize and practice, I'm striking the face. Well, then when I get someone taller or shorter than me, I'm going to strike their face, whether it's up here or whether they're 4 feet tall, and I'm striking them way down here. But I'm learning that the strike goes to the face or goes to the knee because it's my height and level. Sometimes I see people and they're inconsistent, like the strike should be in the face, or one time they strike the face, but then one time they strike down here, and one time they strike like way up here. That's incorrect. You need to know where your strikes are going and put them there every time. If the strikes are different, the people watching the kata should tell what's going on in the story that you're telling. And it's more important than just telling a story to onlookers. I am learning how to move correctly and how to think correctly. For example, if my movement is to step offline, I'm stepping offline, and then all of me comes in at once. Well, if there's someone behind me, I can't just start turning before I look, because in reality I don't know there's someone behind me, or I don't know where they are behind me. So if I'm going to strike here, the first thing I'm going to do is turn and look, then my body moves. So when people step in, boom, and then just start turning, they're just doing a kata. They don't know where that person is, and they don't know whether they should turn around or not in real life. In real life, nobody is fighting a person in front of them, punches a few times, and then just turns around and swings with no one there. they might fight this person and check behind them. Oh crap, there's someone coming up behind me, I'll hit them too. So kata, where your eyes look in relation to your body timing, is extremely important. So if I'm punching, I'm stepping off line, I'm punching, I'm stepping off line, I'm hitting, where am I striking? Am I striking their head? Am I striking their body? Am I striking their leg? Where I strike should be in the story. I should clearly know what my target is. It's not just a, I don't know, I'm just kind of throwing it out here. Also, in kata, when we practice, we should practice as though there is impact at the other end of the weapon. So when I strike, there's no difference in my kata strike and whether I'm really hitting something. So it's not like I'm just putting this out there, holding it loosely and sloppy. If I hit something in real life, it would knock the jaw out of my hand. Same thing with a sword. If I'm swinging a sword, when I cut, I'm going to expect impact. When I swing a jo, I'm going to expect impact. If I hit nothing, that's fine with me. You know, so like if I'm clearing around, I should expect to hit something there. Striking something should not surprise me. I should be moving in such a way that I expect to impact. If there are people around me and I'm clearing them out, I should expect to hit something. So I should move in such a way that conveys that. Not only will it help me be a better fighter, but it tells the story to onlookers more clearly. Something else that's very important in kata is timing. We should vary our timing based on what's happening in the story. With the sword, for example, I don't want everything to be the same timing. With a jo, I don't want everything to be the same timing. I'm walking along, and I draw, and I stab, and then I look. Turn around, hit this guy. I know this guy's probably still alive. I killed this guy. I'll look immediately and come back. So the timing would be important. For example, if I'm walking along and I notice a guy is drawing his sword, I would cut up and cut down immediately. I'm not going to cut up and then just wait for him to try to cut me before I cut him. I'm backing him up and cutting him down. Then I'm backing away and protecting myself because I'm watching. I don't know if he's dead, so this is slower. Then I'll sling the blood off, put the sword up. And then I back away slowly as part of the kata because I'm watching for his friends who may be trying to attack me. And that's part of the story. With the jo, it's the same thing. In my story, no one wants to see 1, 2, 3, 4, and all of the movements very mechanical. In early stages, you have to learn things mechanically in order to learn the repetition. But eventually, you want to put feeling in there. And so on and so forth. If I'm going to stab behind me, I'm going to look before, and then before I move back, I'm going to check where this guy is. So I hit him, and I look again. And then he's closer than I thought. So once I hit here, I turn around and take this guy. Well, now I've opened up space, so I take him, and then I'm backing both of them up before I block this guy. But in my turning around, I also saw where he is. And this guy is closer. And so on and so forth. So looking helps tell your story as well as helps teach you how to think. I know in tactical training, with guns, once people are finished shooting, they are trained to look around them before they holster their weapon or before they shoot anyone else to see who's around them. Came from this idea. Same idea, I want to look at what I'm doing before I decide to do it. I hope this helps you. I hope this can help improve your kata. My teacher taught me these things, and they have made a big impact on the way I do kata. I hope you benefit from it. Please subscribe to IQ Fit Life and tell all of your friends to subscribe to IQ Fit Life. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.